Okay, so there's a new button on your calculator that's not listed in your notes. We're going to add right here for problems exactly like this. Instead of binomial PDF, it's binomial CDF. The C versus the P. The P is for 1 point exactly. Like you're going to point right at the 5, right at the 3, right at the 1, only one particular x value. The CDF, the C stands for cumulative. And it says, it finds exactly this probability that we just did. It finds the probability of everything from 0 up to your value. So this would find the probability that x is less than or equal to some number. Look at the subtle difference. When we wanted it to be exactly 3, we did binomial PDF. This is the probability that exactly 3 tails. But if we want 3 or less, we're really saying in this particular problem, the same problem we just did, do you agree this is the problem we were just looking at? 3 or less? So then we could have used, now that I'm teaching, you're going to say, why do we do it the long way? I just want to make sure you know what it's giving you. We could use binomial CDF. And binomial CDF does exactly what we just did. It takes the 3 and everything below it all the way down to 0. So let's try binomial CDF with the same information here, right? The n was 10, the p was 1/2, and the x was 3. Put that into your calculator and see what you get. She's over here going, uh-huh. And I think that means she must have gotten 0.172. So it's doing all of this for you. Did we get 0.172? Yeah, that's much nicer, much more convenient. And the reason I just don't tell you how to do CDF versus PDF, I need you to understand what CDF is doing. You need to know when to choose PDF and when to choose CDF. Yes?
So PDF is for exactly and CDF is for less than or
Or equal. Like, so if I say probability of no more than 7 tails, that's 7 or less. So I would do CDF. But if I say the probability of exactly 6 tails, then I would do a PDF.
Is there ever a situation with 5 or more?
Yes, I'll tell you how to do that here in a second.
That was my question.
That was your question too? Yeah. And we're going to think complements to answer those. So we're going to do that here in a minute on my next example.
Oh, there's like, is this the less than, minus, like 1 minus like that?
We are, man.
What'd you say?
Oh, no.
Oh, never mind. You're sitting back there talking about how much fun you're having? Is that what it was?
Just thanking God for the CDF.
Oh, thanking God for the binomial CDF. I'm not so sure it was God, but maybe it was.
Somebody.
Somebody got some direction. Yeah, so I'm very rarely going to expect you to do these all one at a time. But I like to do at least one so you understand what the CDF is doing.